1, 2, 3. So y'all heard about Lil Wayne?
Motherfucker, yo.
Y'all heard about?
Here, man. Oh, you wrote it all down.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, all right.
So y'all heard about Lil Wayne losing his shorty because he supported Trump?
This is the model, right? She's a model. She's the model.
What's her name?
I don't even know her name. I feel like he always got different chicks. I don't be keeping up with his shorty.
He's had this one like for a little while.
I could guess it's a Kim Kardashian lookalike.
Probably.
Shit, you know. Bad.
So what? He told her he voted for Trump and she dumped him.
That's what.
As soon as he posted the picture with Donald Trump, she posted it. Yeah, she broke up with him.
How?
Damn, she broke up with him over a post.
Facebook, it happens to celebrities.
It be that serious.
Celebrities and regular people.
Right, that's the world we're in. It's all digital. Shit don't even, like, it's acceptable to break up with somebody, but it's changing your status now on Facebook.
Or that's just allegiance. You'd be like, yo, wait, how did they not have those conversations? You've been with them for like a whole year.
That's why I said,
how do you not know that he kind of like favors Trump? Because he said he's all about prison reform, you know, because he's been in prison. Mm-hmm. So Donald Trump been messing with prison reform, and he said the Platinum Plan. That's why he backing Trump.
They probably never talked about it. A lot of couples don't talk about their politics and shit before they try to get serious with each other.
But she seems mad political. She's like, I've been backing Biden this whole time.
You think Lil Wayne was like supporting Trump the whole time and like just never said nothing? Like didn't care?
Man,
Lil Wayne's
like
he was behind Biden just for her.
Not even that. He probably just never said nothing when she got political. He probably just stayed quiet.
That's
to the
probably
black to the black community, on all fairness, Lil Wayne's been deemed a sellout.
I was gonna say that about
ever since what Trayvon. It was Trayvon Martin. When Trayvon Martin got killed.
Oh, did you say something about that too?
He said, as far as I'm not about to jump out there and say like fuck all policemen.
Oh yeah.
Especially because when I shot myself and almost died, I saw the black police saying like fuck this nigga, leave him dead. It was a white police officer that picked him up and saved his life. So that's his reality as far as
and he was
police.
like 11 when that happened, right? Like 11 or something.
11?
When he shot himself as a kid.
Not that young. I think it was 14 or something.
Was it 14?
Like that.
I thought it was like younger.
Yeah.
That'll leave an impression on you. That'll fuck you up.
But yeah.
That's how he viewed everything after that moment.
I think he'd be on that like fuck race shit.
I mean, yeah, okay. Like, look, alright, what else they were like, Lil Wayne's not.
Because they asked him about Black Lives Matter at one time. He was just like, my life matter. My bitch. Remember, I feel like he's been on that, like, fuck all that. I'm all about me and Lil Wayne, but I don't know. Maybe he's changed too a little bit.
What does the thing say? Every time he disappoints an ancestor, they take a dread.
Oh, have you seen that meme? That's the meme that's going around. Every time Lil Wayne disappoints an ancestor, they take one of his dreads. Nah, Lil Wayne looks crazy right now. Lil Wayne looks crazy right now.
Yeah, that's just dumb funny, yo.
He only got 4 left.
His age increased exponentially. I don't know why. He increases exponentially.
How old is he now?
He's not that old.
Is he late 30s or is he 40 yet?
He looks 60.
He does look real old. Horrible. Black is cracking on that motherfucker. He look old as hell, bro. I think he might be late 30s. I don't think he's like.
Nah, he's in his mid 30s, late 30s. Yeah, he's not. He can't be 40 yet.
I mean, should we really be looking at Lil Wayne for our political guidance anyway? But it's fun.
Yo, this is how you know, man. Our leaders are rappers.
That's true. Our leaders are rappers.
Oh, somebody said that he was 11 or 10 when he.
Oh, so he was 11? All right.
Yeah, he was 11 or 10. When
I thought I saw in the documentary. Yeah, the documentary was. You guys watch the documentary? It's kind of cool.
Nah.
It's chill.
I don't know. Yeah.
But Ice Cube was going with Trump.
It's something with like I like Lil Wayne, but you know.
He's an alien. He's not from here.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, he's an alien. Just keep it like that. He's an alien.
He said it. He said
he's a talent.
I'm an alien.
He's an undeniable talent that I can't relate to, basically.
Like most geniuses, right?
Yeah, man. He's got mad. You know, can't relate to that guy, person. Love his music. Everybody is saying he looks 60. Lil Wayne looks 60 right now.
That's funny, man. So you think he told her like she had an attitude problem or anything like that when they broke up?
Probably.
You think so?
I mean, if you broke up with him over your fucking political stance,
That means she has an attitude problem?
that means that fucking relationship was mad frivolous. That shit wasn't strong at all.
That's why I was saying about not keeping up with it. I'm like, because I feel like in your late 30s, a year is not that long to be like, that's not like really like.
That's like nothing.
Yeah, that's nothing. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, years, like, okay.
Like, that's not a real relationship.
Yeah, because when you're young, a year's like you're together every day, sleeping over. That's OD.
Especially when you busy like Lil Wayne too. You probably only seen her like.
Especially when you Lil Wayne and you been through mad bitches, man.
Right.
That shit is a fucking routine. That's why he wrote a whole poem to her on Twitter. Yo, wait. I gotta find
that poem. Bro. Yeah.
Wait, let me find the poem.
He dropped like a little mini album, bro. That shit was.
He wrote a poem. He wrote a poem to her. His response to his girlfriend breaking up with him over Trump.
Believe that.
That's funny, yo.
Yeah, I wonder what she said. Or
wonder
she
how
just
many
broke
more-
up with him online, like changed her status.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's just normal now. Like, that's what. All right. I guess you got it. But it's crazy because this election is like dividing a lot of relationships.
Yeah.
People breaking up, friendships getting torn, families getting torn apart.
Thank you.
That's just
No
crazy.
bullshit. Families be arguing with each other.
That's why people say like, "Yo, we're going to another civil war." I'm like,
Yeah, yo, what is all this shit
that's
about
how the first Civil War started. Families not agreeing with each other.
I keep seeing Civil War, like, get ready. I seen a meme where it said, "This is how I'ma look," like some stupid shit. Looked all like prancy and shit. This is how I'ma look when I'm throwing my grenade in the Civil War. All rich and shit, like, is what the fuck?
Listen, man, the amount of protest videos I've seen, people so quick to pull out
That's
their
what
gun.
she looked like.
People trigger.
Nah, she a little chubby. She like Khloe Kardashian,
Who is Joy?
not Kim Kardashian. Yeah, she pretty though.
She's homely.
I've never seen her.
You said she's homely,
She look like.
wholesome.
Homely.
Is it difference?
Homely and wholesome? Absolutely.
Look like her name is Ethel and shit. She in the
Lil
picture
Wayne's
right
girlfriend.
How
now.
about Lil
homely.
Wayne's girlfriend?
The thick one them.
She's thick.
The thick one them.
She looks homely.
Is that her name Ethel? She in the kitchen right now.
Her name is
Grits.
Bernice Badot or Bordeaux, right?
Bardo.
They're homely.
That's how you say it, like some French.
Bardo.
Bordeaux.
Oh, is it like EAUX?
It's BIDOT.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Right. Yo, he wrote, "I live the way I love and love the way I live. I'm a lover, not a lighter, because with a K, they burn out. I'm an eternal fire and burning love. Either leave with a tan, a third-degree burn, or stay and die in love. You're sweating. Sincerely, the fireman. Lil Wayne, November 4th.
You think he loved
November
that woman?
4th. Shut up.
You think he loved her?
No.
You don't think he loved her?
No.
He wrote a poem for her.
He's a player.
He's a musician.
I mean,
He's
but
a
he,
poet.
But that's how they express their emotions, their feelings.
Exactly. So he was
that's
just
in
saying
touch with his
some
feminine side to a degree.
Because he didn't have to do the poem. He didn't have to do it.
Yeah, he didn't have to write a response at
Like,
all.
Lil Wayne, I'd go
He
out.
could have just got another girl and be like, "Hey, this is my response." So he was like, "Let me write this nice little poem about me not being a lighter."
So you think he might have been in love with her a little bit?
No.
Nah, you don't think so?
I think he's getting old and he was low key trying. It was like, no bullshit. I think, you know what I'm saying? For you to be like, "This is my girlfriend," and you've been just fucking bitches and running through bitches, you're fucking for the last 20 years.
Right.
And you be like, "Yo, this is my girlfriend."
That is a new transition for someone who's been
And for it,
fucking, right?
and for it not to be a celebrity, you'd be like, Yeah, he tried. I think he tried. That's why he wrote that poem.
They said the longer you've been single, the harder it is for you to settle down. You're stuck in your ways.
So you think she had an attitude?
I think every girl got attitude. But was it unmanageable? Probably not. What you think, Casandra?
What do you think
My
about
attitude solely depends on your actions.
No, I say that too. I always say a woman is gonna respond off of you.
So So if you feel like I have an attitude, it's because you're either
It's
you
my
did
fault.
something or you didn't do something.
So it's never your fault.
No.
Why
I'm
you
not
have an
saying
attitude?
that. But 9 times out of 10, if I do have an attitude, it's your fault. Yes.
I think if the attitude, I think if it gets out of
That's
control,
crazy.
I think if it gets out of control.
That's crazy, because if I said that, that shit would sound
If
crazy.
someone has an attitude, is it not because of something someone did or did not do?
But it could be small though. Like I've had attitude problems like over just small stuff that I didn't even think about.
Yeah, like.
And that should be brought up like a week or
Okay,
something.
I'll give
like,
you an
wait,
example
what?
right now. Like an
Yeah, you
attitude.
tripping on?
Yeah,
Like
okay.
what?
I'll give you a
I
recent.
thought we was
look,
joking.
Let's hear it.
An attitude on. Okay, like a girl gave me an attitude on how I said goodbye.
Yeah, shit like that. Like I'm not gonna pick up on that.
Like you
Those
could've
type of
been nicer.
attitudes are dependent on the type of relationship you have with a dude. So now a lot of my dudes won't get that out of me, but like, you know, my dude that's like, you know, like, oh, I'm all sweet and soft with, I might be like, why'd you say love you instead of I love you? What the fuck you doing?
You'll do that?
Love you.
Like, what? Love you? What the
I
fuck
love-
going on?
Love you. So
Love
I can't.
ya?
Love you means something totally different.
You can't take the extra effort to
And
put an extra
say-
syllable.
I love
And
you.
the I.
I love you.
Funny.
Like,
no,
I
but
love-
I'm just
love
mean
you.
I just mean like the little petty ones, you know. There's some. I guess I feel like maybe.
Is that picking a fight though? Is that just picking a fight?
Or getting
No,
that. I'm just
because
going
I
by
just feel like-
getting an attitude. You got an attitude over how I said goodbye. You got an attitude. We gotta have a whole conversation about.
Okay, yeah, no, that's extreme.
Is that extreme?
Yeah.
I think that's okay. Then give me your light.
You think that's cool? Like, you don't think that's a big deal?
I don't think it's a big deal, but it has to be addressed. Yes.
The way you say goodbye?
No, address on you getting an attitude.
Oh, yes. Agreed. I thought you meant like she was valid for her attitude.
Oh no!
No.
Hell no!
Okay.
When the fuck is she ever valid? I mean, that was mad sexist, but you know,
What is
life is life. It is what it is. Give us another example, Cassandra. When you had an attitude with your dude.
I'm single, so.
I mean, we're talking about the past.
Things I've had an attitude. Shit, I don't know. You say you're gonna call, you don't call, I'm gonna have an attitude. But now I'm not really like, now I really don't care. Cause I be.
Like niggas don't say that you got an attitude. Like, you got,
Yeah,
you got
after
that face.
After they done.
You got that face like I already know I'm gonna have to either submit and like really listen to her, or I'm gonna have to bomb on her and dominate her. You just have that face. So
Yeah, it's very
I know dude done said you got an attitude.
Yes, so definitely, yeah.
But like why? Was it a little thing or was it a big thing?
No, they be little things. I don't be spazzing out. No, I don't do all that. But like I said, if I have a little attitude, it's because you either did something or didn't do something that I would have liked you to do. An attitude out the blue, that's not me. No.
Do you tell them that what it was about?
Yes, absolutely.
Like,
and I
you
feel like
didn't do this.
my problem is I think when you address the way you feel like about something, someone always says it's an attitude or it's an argument. That's what I think the problem is. Like just because I address something that's bothering me does not mean I have an attitude or I want to start a fight. I'm addressing something.
No, that's true. I think you gotta be able to see through. Because sometimes I think people feel like, not you specifically, but some people when they bring it up, they come off confrontational, not meaning to. So people probably take it like,
Especially if we was chilling and shit, and then you come out of nowhere like, yo, I've been feeling like this for a while. Like,
Okay.
motherfucker, what the fuck?
Nah, I address it in the moment. I don't wait fucking 3 weeks to be like,
Oh, that's
the
good.
other day on Tuesday. No.
a lot of girls
weird.
don't do that
Yeah,
shit.
no.
Bring
Okay,
it
can
up
you give
a
me an
couple weeks
example?
later.
Like, in the moment you addressing shit. Like, I don't like how you just...
Okay, I'm chilling with like a nigga or something, and I'm fucking hungry, and you keep busting, doing all this extra shit. And
Oh, then yeah, I got you.
I said I'm hungry.
Alright,
You
yeah.
feel? Yeah, like I said,
Like,
I was
nigga, I
hungry
said I'm
3 hours
hungry,
ago,
nigga,
and like
fucking
you
feed
kept
me.
telling me, yeah, we about to go. And 3 hours passed. I can have an attitude.
Don't let a woman get hungry, yeah.
Okay.
Don't do that. That's a shirt.
I'm not even mad at that.
The whole
I ain't even mad at that.
Right.
Yeah, man, let's keep going. Let's keep going. We need more examples. Like,
Okay, a valid attitude.
yeah, we need valid
where
attitudes.
dudes fucking up.
Yes.
Life and don't know
This
it.
is what this fucking podcast
Why
is
does
for.
this nigga BT Davis look like he really be fucking up though? Look at this.
Because he always looks like the innocent one of
Yeah,
all these
he's
things,
like,
but
I
he
know,
is
bro.
not.
He's like staring up into the clouds and
Where
shit.
have I gone wrong?
Where have I gone wrong?
Where have I gone wrong this whole time? I don't know.
Oh,
Well, no,
shit.
you guys give me an example of a valid attitude for y'all. What
A
do
valid
girls-
attitude?
Yeah, because in my eyes, we don't ever do anything.
Like a legit reason for a chick to have attitude with me, and I'm like, all right, she's justified.
What do
having
you
attitude.
like? Give me an example of when you had an attitude with one of your girls.
Me?
I don't need
I had
for
an
y'all.
attitude. I always got an attitude.
I was just, I swear to God, I was gonna say, yo, this nigga always got an attitude. I know he do.
Why?
Look at him.
That's just my personality.
I be trying not to have an attitude at all. For that reason I said earlier, I feel like they'll feed off of your attitude and then they give you more attitude back. So like, I be trying not to have an attitude.
That's why I be saying sometimes, not that I applaud it, but sometimes I understand why niggas have bad bitches, because I don't like hanging out with a nigga that got an attitude either. So you be like, man, I'm about to go.
It is
Bye.
easier if you got multiple bitches not to have an attitude. That is true.
You said what?
It's easier.
Say it louder, right?
It is easier not to have attitude if you got multiple bitches. That's definitely true.
Oh, yeah.
So it's easy to just dismiss that little problem, just go on and just.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't got an attitude. It's just my personality comes off confident.
Niggas act irrational when they ain't getting no pussy, or they think they not finna get none ever.
Yeah, and that's never been my problem.
At what stage of talking or dating is it okay to show your first attitude?
Never.
Never.
To be honest.
You said it when it's okay.
Yeah, because you know
Show
how
your
sometimes
attitude.
you
Never
be like,
okay.
okay, maybe just as a girl, but sometimes you be like, is it too early to bug out about this yet?
Yeah.
I know you've thought about that.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's something we probably have to address. A lot of women
I think
say
that's
that.
something, like, I
A
think
lot of
it's
women say they have this like mask.
in the first couple of months. Yeah.
Like, yeah, man, I didn't want to show you the real me, the real fucking attitude,
Men
asshole,
do it
loud
too.
as
Oh
fuck.
my God.
Men do it
You
too.
meet her and
Everyone
you're
does.
fucking
It's human.
quiet. Nah, that's you meet her and she's quiet, and then you see her again and she's fucking loud.
Not me. I'm the same from the go. Like you already know.
So like, y'all actually be in y'all heads like, at what point or how many months in can I start showing attitude to this dude? Like that goes through your head. Is that something women do?
Facts.
I'm a little passive aggressive, so for me it's never a question. I always say something smoothly with an attitude, but make it a joke. So off record.
Sarcastic, you funny. You're already
Yeah.
funny.
So that's how I handled it. So, but I have at certain points been like, is it too soon to have a real attitude about this yet?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
you like, at what time can I spaz on this motherfucker? Like shit like that. Like
You do ask it, but for me, the question just goes out and I just go.
Goes back to our
You said,
previous.
"Fuck it, I
Wait,
can't go with
I just
that."
go.
goes
Like,
back to our
fuck it.
previous episode, right, where we was talking about women. All women have a checklist.
Right.
Like, yeah, I'm gonna let you get away with this, but nigga, you didn't get away with that shit, nigga. Cause I remember that
Right.
shit forever, nigga. And ain't never, I'ma always remember that you did that shit, nigga. That little,
I'm gonna address it then, but I will remember it.
Look. That little way that you walked and you twitched and shit, nigga, that was kind of suspect, nigga. I remember that shit. I'ma never forget that shit, nigga. I'ma add all that shit later on, 3 years from now, nigga. Be like, I did not forget that shit. That's a checklist.
Wake up at 2:00 in the morning on a Tuesday with a whole epiphany. Like, I got it.
Yeah, so it comes with the checklist of when you be like,
Yo, that be happening.
my
Sometimes I be
attitude.
driving home from work and I be like, oh, I remember when this bitch ass nigga. And then I be like, ooh, calm down. It already happened.
Oh, for real? For real? I remember this bitch ass nigga.
Nothing really
All right,
happened,
wait.
No, like,
Like, I'm
something
tripping on-
happened.
oh,
No,
I'm
like,
tripping on some old shit. Hold up.
right.
Oh,
Then I
shit.
gotta like reel it back in. Like, we already talked about it. We did this. Relax. Woo.
That does
But I
happen.
really be but I really want to like I be thinking about it and then I'm getting hot, my heart beating a little fast, and I be like, ooh,
That's
bitch,
a
relax.
lesson for dudes right there. Just because y'all talk it out don't mean it's all the way over. Just like residual argument, residual
it's-
resent.
And then she gets
Definitely
drunk
not.
and beats you up
Right.
because she's mad
About the shit y'all talked about. Oh, you still
because you didn't fucking do enough.
word.
Because even what you said, you was lying.
You gotta make sure
So like, a fight is always gonna bounce back a second way, some way, shape, or form. Maybe not like an actual fight, or like in a petty, subtle way, like a passive aggressive way.
I mean, if you didn't get to a real conclusion, it's
Okay, if
I'm saying like you got to a real conclusion, all that, like you resolved it. It's still just some residual.
even
like,
when you think that you resolved it, you didn't really resolve it.
No, what I'm saying is once you address the situation and you talk about it and you feel like whatever you did after, when you think about it from that point on, now it's your own problem. Now you gotta like deal with that with yourself.
But you never bring it back
I feel
up,
like if you already brought it up to your partner or whatever and you talked about it, whatever the case may be, you're not gonna drop it till you feel satisfied. So at that moment you were satisfied and you dropped it, right? So then if you think about it again, yes. So if you think about it again, yes, because I'm a woman. That's all
Alright.
So when you think about it again at another point, that's just between you and you gotta like work that out. Because you already did that. Like you don't want to keep doing it.
You don't want to keep talking about the same thing over and over and addressing it.
No, that's what I'm saying. You gotta work it out before you have an attitude. Because there's no reason you talked about it. So you better work that shit out before you see this nigga.
Can you forgive cheating?
Man, I'm a step, so.
Wait, what? What?
Do what you gonna do, homie.
I'm just the only reason why I bring that up
Baskin,
because like
get these teas.
Pussy kills, get your teas.
That's what we promote over here.
the only reason why I'm bringing that shit up.
Can you
I feel
forgive
like,
it?
Yeah, I feel like a lot of couples like, or say married couples, like there'd be like an affair, some infidelity. They'll try to work through it, but like I feel like a lot of times when joints end up like, nah, she never really forgave me. She never truly forgave me. Like, can you ever truly forgive?
I mean,
me?
I can't say shit because I forgave it, so I'm not gonna act. So.
Do you think the guy ever forgives?
No,
If he-
you guys are completely
Nah,
different.
because dudes are too territorial.
Yeah, you guys
dudes
are
way too
different.
territorial. You trying to shut up the
But I
place
mean,
and
like
shit.
this, they just be like, you know, little pussy give
We're not
uppers.
even doing this
That's
for
it.
Pop. Notice
Unless
Pop,
you're
Pop
a
says
different
nothing. He's
type
a
of-
order.
Unless you're a different type of human being, right? A different person.
At some point, do you become numb to the cheating?
Talking about for the women.
Women.
I was gonna say.
Hell yeah, bro. And that's when it's over. It's really over. If they get numb,
No.
it's fucking like, no, I'm talking about it can keep going, but that real love is gone.
She's done in her mind.
It becomes a
It's
point
a-
where I know this nigga's just gonna give me what I want, so that's
Yeah.
why I just keep him around. Yes.
See, you're just different.
Because you
Like,
know
we
why?
can't go by your
No, but
standards,
listen.
though.
But do you know why? Because niggas will fuck up a good bitch all the time. Not one bitch is gonna get rid of no good nigga if she can keep him. They're not getting rid of him if he's a good nigga.
But you're saying niggas get rid of good women all the time. I think the same about men. Men are not gonna get rid of the good women. It's just because women hold on longer, so they're able to dog that woman out for
niggas
longer.
fuck up all the time.
And women still stay.
Why do you think? No, I'm saying like player ass niggas crying. That's what happens. You know? Like, nigga, you got all the bitches. Da, 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 da. You had this one good one, you
It's
fucked it up,
crazy
and now
because
I'm not thinking about my other bitches no more.
Yeah,
I'm thinking about this one because she was a good woman. Why did I fuck it up? You fucked it up,
Men are
dummy.
possessive.
But with women, they're not fucking up a good nigga.
That's not true. I fucked up with good niggas.
You didn't know he was a good nigga.
Yes, I did, and
You
I
are
know
savage,
it just
my friend.
wasn't
Yeah,
my
maybe
thing.
that's look at he said you're a different human being, right? You're not the average. You're special.
I messed up with a good nigga, I think, about 3 times.
What was good
You
about
knew
it?
in the moment he was a good nigga, and you just alright. What's a good nigga? What do you mean by good nigga?
That's what we got to
he's-
Yeah, maybe yeah. That's-
He's in the
what do you mean?
military, he owns his own home,
Nah,
he buys me cars.
That's not what I mean by good nigga.
Got their shit together. Good men. He's good
No, I'm
character.
not talking about that.
So
bro.
what's a good nigga then?
If he was a real nigga, that's a good nigga. How about that? A real nigga, that's a good
What's
nigga.
a real nigga then?
A nigga that keeps it real with you at all fucking times.
Well, yeah, but there's way more quality.
It
than
shuts
just
you the
that.
fuck up.
No, good niggas don't shut you fuck up. That's why they get dodged.
That's why they get dogged.
I think you put too much.
That's why they
You're
get-
putting too much on women because women
Huh?
fuck up with good men too, all the time.
I'm giving women a fucking.
And I'm telling you, you're giving
Credit.
me too much credit.
You're giving you
No.
too much credit?
Yeah,
All
women
right,
fuck
look.
up with good men all the time.
I get called a male chauvinist and shit.
That's the whole nice
Did
She's
you
telling
not-
me stop
did you not-
giving y'all
Did you not
too
see the
much
whole
credit.
thing with the girl who
Stop
was
giving
like,
too much credit.
I don't know why you do all this stuff for me. I'm not really into it. And I mean, let's get real. It's trauma based.
He probably wasn't
It's
a real nigga.
no.
He was a good nigga that
Let's
wasn't
get
a
deeper
real
than
nigga.
that.
So you
It's
feel like
really
you
trauma based.
You prescribed the whole nice guys finish last type thing?
Unfortunately,
Just
I
to
do
sum
think
it up
it's
for the
true.
audience.
I'm not saying personally, but in a general, yes, I do.
So okay, then
I mean, it's
Because
the same for a
nowadays,
reason.
the way it is, women are responding to more.
It's a saying for a reason, though. It's been around for a while. That saying's been around for a while.
As has trauma.
Right?
So you feel like you stick with what causes, like if you're lacing chaos, you stick with the chaos.
Why do
A
nice
nice
guys
guys
finish
come in
last?
to try to, oh, you don't want to do all that healing, so you just go back to the chaos that you used to. That's really the cycle.
Oh, you're saying you like the chaos. You go ahead. It's comfortable being
Not
in
me,
chaos.
I'm
like
just
that.
saying.
Not you,
Yes.
but like women in general. Why do they do
Right.
that? Like it's
You
comfortable.
stick in your comfort zone.
what do you
Right,
mean
right.
chaos? You mean like chaotic niggas?
No, like niggas who don't treat you
The
like
drama.
a good man would. You know,
Drama.
yeah, played, lied, all that extra shit. Like a lot of women are more used to that. And they
Some women are fucked up and
zone.
believe if a dude's not doing that shit, he don't love her.
All right, so
Exactly.
I'm gonna give you the,
Exactly.
I'm gonna give you the what I'm trying to
That is
say,
true.
right? So what I'm trying to say, all right, there's a good nigga, there's a real nigga, and you can be a real nigga doing bad shit. You can be a real nigga doing good shit. No bitch is getting rid of the real nigga doing good shit. Is my point. No one.
That's somebody like a
You're
Jay-Z
not.
maybe.
You are not. The dumbest bitches is not. All right.
So you say like
Happens.
a real nigga that's a good
Yeah,
nigga.
what you're saying
Like-
is that a
We over here
woman
making up
is
new
never gonna let a
definitions.
real
Trying
good nigga slip. That
Right, we
happens.
saying a real nigga, meaning a real
I'm
nigga.
trying to come up with an example so we could think.
Not
so
a square. Okay, I'm trying to say
Would you
not a
put Jay-Z
square
in
nigga.
there?
That's a good dude. He's a good ass dude,
but not a square.
but he's not a square. He done fucking been through bitches. He done been through shit, and he fucking got nothing but good shit to tell you, and you see it. You're not getting rid of that dude.
My whole thing is that
You're really gonna come up with a way to get rid of that?
women, you're not listening.
Okay,
Women
I'm
are
listening.
so fucked up that they fuck those situations up all the time.
They say shit like I'm scared of it.
Yeah,
being
that's
real.
all what I'm saying. Like there's so many trauma-based relationships that a woman goes through. By the time she meets a man that's doing all that, she doesn't even really know how to manage
All
the
right.
situation and keep the nigga. So
Too good to be
even
true.
if it's purposeful or an accident, then she will lose the nigga. Like you're trying to say, as soon as a woman
I mean,
meets a
that's-
good man,
it's
she
probably-
never lets him go.
All right, so then
It
those
happens.
situations turn it one night situation, like temporary situations, because
No, because
those
real
things-
good men
because a
know
real
they're not
nigga is
putting up
gonna
with your
peep-
bullshit, so they cut it off.
a real there you go.
That's true
Look,
too.
that's my point. So he cut
But
it off.
because
So
she
he cut
fucked
it
up,
off.
because she fucked up, which
Goes-
means she messed it up.
Goes
So
back.
let him.
No, goes back to she's not getting rid of. Right. He's getting rid of her. Right.
So, some of them willingly do it as well. I just admitted that I have.
A real.
Yes,
Good.
yes, yes,
Good
yes,
as
yes,
he's
yes.
real.
3 times.
I think he's
My
saying
bad.
like
Yeah.
I think Kyle's saying like you cut it off. Like you hit him up like I'm not fucking with you no more.
And that's what he's saying we don't ever do.
I think
Exactly
so.
what he's saying.
Right?
Right.
Is that what you're
Like
saying?
yo, I don't want to fuck with you no
Is
more.
that what you're saying?
Yes.
You
Okay.
did that.
Okay, then you win, because no.
He's
didn't.
fucking.
I just was like, whatever.
Ah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm not this conceited.
But niggas is the same way. They're not gonna tell a real good bitch, I'm done with you. They're just gonna fuck up. to
But
the
is that a
point where
woman's
she's
way
done.
of ending shit? Like just doing
No,
some shit.
niggas
fucked
just
up?
fuck. That's what niggas just do whatever they want and fuck and then be like, oh, we don't think.
Exactly the
First.
same thing.
We think in
It's not
hindsight
the
like
same.
fuck,
How
I
is it
fucked
not
up.
the same thing? A
'Cause men and
guy's
women
losing
ain't the
a
same.
good woman, a woman's losing a good man.
Men and women ain't the same. I'm sticking
That's
to
not
it.
what we're saying.
No, I'm just sticking
Each
to it.
circumstance is possible on each side of the fence, is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, there's an exception
Yes.
to every rule. That is true. But generalizations do apply.
At the end of the day, men are whores.
And
fuck
women
shit up.
Are overly intelligent but doubt themselves.
Agreed. Underestimate.
Look, I'm a male chauvinist giving nothing but fucking compliments to women, and they don't want to take it.
Don't say they. Don't make me speak for everyone, because I don't want to. So, anyways,
A lot of women don't take compliments well though.
Yeah.
it's true.
I was like an insecurity thing or like a.
No, it's like,
Protection.
tell me more.
I had a funny story one time
Tell me more.
at a bar.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Not really that. Oh, yeah, but your eyes are like.
Yeah, because that's tell me more.
Right, exactly.
I said what I said. I said something. I said something to some girl. I said, "Oh, you got a nice name." She stopped. She said, "What you say to me?"
She's
I was
just
like-
hooked.
I was like, "Oh, I said you got a nice name." She was like, what? And who are you? And no.
What?
I was just like, because you said, I'm like, you said I got a dumb name. I said, I didn't say you have a dumb name. I said you have a nice name. She goes, oh, okay. Bye, and walked away. So you gave me more attention and more conversation when I said you got a dumb name versus when...
Back to what I was just saying, women respond to more.
What, negativity?
Ding. Yes.
Yo, alright, so go to dating. What's the fucking pickup artist culture?
Oh, the negging shit.
They call that a neg.
Yeah, the neg shit, right.
Right, so it's...
Oh, like a backhand compliment or something.
Yeah, they get a woman to talk to you, they talk. So that's alright, so there's some truth to that.
Yeah, it was a nerdy ass community of like how to get bitches and shit, and it was called neg. You give like a backhand compliment, right? So you tell people like, yo, give a girl a backhand compliment, motherfuckers will be like, yo, titty sagging.
That works on you guys.
Like what?
You got some
Don't
big
know how
ass
to do
titties,
it.
but they kind of near your ankles.
You like
shit
that?
like that, right? That's
That
a backhand.
You gonna make?
Right.
But is that gonna make you wanna talk to this dude?
No, what the fuck?
That's my point. It was nerdy. It was nerdy as fuck. But I get the premise.
So what's good? Y'all got no predictions? What y'all hope? Y'all any hopes? Predictions? Y'all
Didn't
any
they say
think
Biden
Biden
won? Didn't Biden win?
No.
Oh, not yet. I don't think they got the final count.
Are they gonna send us a text message? Or how are we gonna know?
It's like he's in a good position.
No bullshit. I'm waiting
How are we
for.
gonna
I'm
know?
waiting
It's
for
funny that you
Facebook to
mention
be
that.
like, yo,
Somebody.
yo.
Guess who
I don't see shit. I don't
Yeah.
see nothing. They talking about regular ass.
I be getting mad text back people talking about, yo, go vote. I'm like, yo.
And now everyone's quiet.
Yo, you
Text
really
her.
didn't vote?
No, I didn't vote.
Why'd you vote?
I was just being lazy. I didn't feel like going. And I knew we were gonna go blue. Like I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen.
You didn't think Trump was gonna win?
No, not mass. Not mass. I think it was gonna.
Oh, that's all we're talking about, Matt.
Yeah. Just
All
mass, yeah.
For people that don't know, we're performing live in Massachusetts right now. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I have people that are not. Yes, we're.
Because the way I figure
We're in
it,
Massachusetts.
if the state goes blue or red, doesn't matter. That candidate is gonna get the electoral vote from Massachusetts, so it doesn't matter what. Biden has my vote no matter what, because Mass went blue.
Right.
Even if I would have voted for Trump,
So-
Biden's gonna get my vote no matter what, because Mass went blue. Now the popular vote's a little bit different, but they don't go by the popular, they go by the electoral. So
So yeah, that's why I don't vote.
that's pretty much why I don't.
That's why I didn't vote. It's too confusing.
Yes, Massa, I voted. Jesse.
Yes, I voted, man. All my ancestors died for us to have a chance to
But I've
vote.
always said you should vote locally, though. Vote locally.
Yeah, local.
It's something I haven't done, but I'm gonna start doing that though. Now that I
Vote
actually-
locally.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that more. I'm starting to get on my politics shit, my political shit.
Fuck that shit.
So, fuck that.
All fucking politics. All politics is evil. It's fucking evil, bro. It's politics and everything. Like, you just talking about politics. What we're talking about is politics in government. It's politics in music. It's politics in videos. It's politics in podcasts.
It's politics
and shit.
in your job.
It's politics in his clothing and shit. It's politics in fashion.
So that's
Kanye
why-
couldn't get into fashion.
So that's why Tory
Right,
Lane's character got assassinated.
it's politics.
A conspiracy theory.
It's a whole campaign against Tory.
Yeah, right.
And then Meg won Artist of the Year. Oh,
It's a whole campaign for Megan.
Meg won Artist of the
Right.
Year.
There's a whole campaigns.
But did
going.
she win?
Yeah,
I thought I saw
she
a post
beat
someone.
Lil Baby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Lil Baby. Yeah.
She be a little baby.
Right, exactly.
I mean, shout out to Meg, but they both had good years. You think Lil
Okay,
Baby should have got it?
comparable?
You think Lil Baby should have got it?
You think they're comparable, Lil Baby's years to hers? You think they're comparable?
This last year, I would say so. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
He had that George Floyd song.
That shit was
He's
fire.
saying that Megan Thee Stallions and Lil Baby's
Because
years
when did
were comparable.
the Dash Digital? When did that shit come out?
He broke
With Drake?
records this year.
That's what I'm saying. They were not comparable. She did her thing, but up to Lil Baby's level, she did her thing. No.
Oh, you think Lil Baby's bigger than Megan?
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah, it's comparable.
I disagree.
We're talking about numbers and we're talking about fake numbers when fake numbers actually add up to real numbers. We live in a
I'm going
weird world, man.
Here's where
That
I'm going
music
off.
thing, I'm just
Weird
going
world.
off of.
I'm going off of hype. I'm going off of all hype. I'm going like, I feel like the last couple of months, Meg has
But
been like,
so that
on the
means
hype,
that
on the hype.
there was just as much niggas hyping up Meg as there was Lil Baby. Then.
Is she one of the
I think
most?
so.
Is she
Yeah.
one of the top people?
I was hyping up Meg. I
Is
think
she,
Meg
was she
fine.
on the front of Times magazine?
I'm talking talent. Like, come
Was
on.
she on
you
the front
talking
of
about
Times?
Yeah.
That's
she
when you're
on front
going
of
wrong.
Times?
The industry don't give a fuck about talent.
I'm
Right.
saying in my opinion. I'm not
Oh,
saying
okay.
in my
Talent
own
don't mean
opinion.
shit.
In my
Yeah.
own opinion.
I got okay. You're
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
So it's two different levels. It's the
This
hype
is not
media,
Let's Go There's opinion.
industry level.
This is solely hers opinion.
Cause when you think about that, you gotta talk about you gotta talk about like the popular industry politics shit, and then you gotta talk about, all right, who's actually rapping? Cause it's like, you can talk about skill. A lot of these dudes shouldn't have won Rapper of the Year in the past decade.
Well, of
Talk about
course.
that.
I never agree. That's the
Drake
whole
never
point. I
should have won
never
Rapper of
agree.
the Year.
Right,
Any year.
right.
Not even hating, but like, you know, and Drake is nice to me.
I like early
Not
Drake
hating.
though. I think.
Who do you
I
listen
like
to the
early
most?
Drake.
Who I
like
listen to the
Yeah.
most? Joni Mitchell.